Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing the show me a photo of. This has been a massive trend at the minute. Usually it's over on Instagram, but I've seen a few people do it on YouTube, so I thought I wanted to jump on the bandwagon. I have actually done it on my Instagram a while ago, and I loved it. Like, I thought it was so much fun, so I wanted to do it again. Let's get started. So the first one is favourite place in the world. Now, my favourite place in the world is definitely San Fran. I went there in 2017 and I just fell in love with it. I love that it is city and there's kind of like a little beach. There's so much to see. Like, I went to Alcatraz. There's the Golden Gate Bridge, which is where this photo was taken, and I'd come back. I just had my first summer at camp and I just fell in love with San Fran. If I was going to live anywhere in America, it would definitely be San Fran. I had the best time there ever. The next one, happiest mem with my best friend Lindsay. My happiest memory with her is definitely Budapest. We went in 2019 for New Year. 2019? Yeah, 2019 to 2020 for New Year, and we just had the best trip ever. This photo was taken in the selfies like museum. It was just such a good trip. We'd gone on a bar crawl for New Year and we got really drunk. We explored the sights. We went to the selfie museum, which was great. We ate good food. It was just a really fun trip, and I'm so sad that we couldn't go away last year for New Year, but hopefully we'll be away soon. It makes me miss holidays. ℍ𝕖. Now, this is one of my old housemates from uni and my best friend. I miss her so much. And me and her together, oh, I miss her so much. Like, it's a joke how much I miss her. But I really like this photo of us. I know it's got a filter on it, but yeah, I really love this and I really love her and I really miss her. Drunkest. Okay, so this picture needs a bit of explaining. I am with my best friend Lindsay. This was last year and we were at my house and we just decided to get a little bit drunk. A little bit. Just before this we'd had like a really deep chat. We were both crying, so that's fun. But after this, which I don't even remember this photo being taken, after this I got told all of this, by the way, by my mum, because she'd come home. Apparently Lindsay had been picked up and we'd left the door unlocked. Well, I'd left the door unlocked, I'd left the oven on, I'd made half a cup of tea and put it in the fridge. We'd made a bagel and left like all the crumbs everywhere. I threw up. I don't even remember going to bed. Like, I was so drunk. Lynn's had left all her stuff on the drive, so she'd clearly got into the car and not thought about her stuff, so it was just left all over the drive. We were so drunk, and the next day my mum was so mad at me and I had no idea why. And then she told me all of that and I was like, ah, that's a problem. Yeah. I actually think that staying in is lethal, like 10 times more lethal than actually going out, because I just always feel like, oh well, it's fine, I can get 10 times more drunk, and then it just always ends badly. Most of my nights out end badly, but you know, it's fine. It's fun. Favourite holiday? Oh, this was such a tricky one because I can't say I've ever been on a bad holiday, but it has to be when I think it was 2016, me and my family went to Florida. We went to Disney, we went down to Naples, we went to Miami. Oh, it was such a good trip. So this picture that I'm showing you is at Disney, and we actually had dinner in the Disney castle and we got to take a picture with Cinderella, and oh, it was just such a good trip. we'd always wanted to go to Disney together, and then we finally got to go and we had the best time in the world, and it was the first time I'd ever gone to America, and I just fell in love with the country there and then. Like, I just loved it. So that was a really fun trip, and that was definitely my favourite holiday, no doubt. Favourite photo of Loretta. Now Loretta is my friend. She's also just started doing YouTube, so definitely go and check her out. I will link her below. But this is my favourite photo of us. I actually really struggled to find a photo of us. I've not seen her in a while, and I just struggled to find a photo recently. So I thought, I like this one, but we definitely need to get more photos together because we just don't have enough. But I remember this day being like a really fun day. I can't for the life of me remember what we were doing. We might have been at college because that's where we met. But yeah, anytime I'm with her it's always fun, but we need to make some more memories soon. Me at my happiest was definitely the first year that I ever went to camp. I had wanted to do Camp America for so long. I loved America. I loved meeting new people. I met some of my bestest friends there, like Casper and Curly. And it was just such a good time. Like, I felt so free. I had no worries. Like, I never felt so not insecure. Do you know what I mean? Like, all my insecurities seemed to go out of the window when I was on that trip. Like, I just didn't care. Like, I didn't care. No one cared what I looked like. No one cared about anything. It was just fun, and I made the best memories. The travelling after was so good, and yeah, that was just definitely me at my happiest. I think when I'm at camp I just feel free, and that is such a good feeling. So that was definitely me at my happiest. And this photo was taken outside of the sign of camp, us all in our uniform, like camp top. We just had a really good summer, and I'll just never ever forget the way camp made me feel and the people that I met there. I loved it. Favourite photo of myself. Okay, so this one currently is my favourite photo because it is so out of my comfort zone, and I love that. I love that I finally had the courage to upload it onto Instagram, and it got a really good response, which was really nice. And I'm trying to be more body positive, and I know it doesn't show a lot of my body, but it definitely shows parts that I'm insecure about. So it gave me a real confidence boost when I took this photo, and I fell in love with it. So that is definitely my favourite photo at the moment. Plus, I think my hair looks really good in it, to be honest, so it's a bonus. An off-guard photo. Okay, so this photo is off guard because we were just taking Lynn's had got me loads of balloons for my birthday and put them all over my bed and like surprised me with it. And we were like taking photos of us, well, not of ourselves, someone was taking photos of us, and this was a real, like, this was honestly a candid photo. Like, we were feeling so awkward because we didn't know what to do, that we just ended up laughing at each other. And I really love this photo. I think it just sums up me and Lynn's, that we're just always laughing when we're together, and it makes my heart happy. So yeah, lax. Okay, so if you didn't know, at uni I played lacrosse for 3 years and loved it. My team were the best. So this is a photo after a game. Yeah, I made some real good memories at playing lacrosse, and I think if you can play a sport at uni, you definitely should. And I really miss my team, and I really miss playing lacrosse, to be honest, because I just loved it, and I loved Wednesday nights going out with them all. But yeah, good times. Camp. Okay, so I chose this photo because this was second year, and in second year after training they did like this kind of graduation type ceremony thing, just to say, oh, you've like graduated from training and stuff. And it was a really nice idea. We got like the, what are they called, the like hats with our camp names on them. We got like a piece of paper with like graduated from training or whatever, that had like that on, and it was all in a little scroll, and it was just so nice. And we took this photo like a standard, throwing your hat up in air, and you can just see how happy we all are and excited to start with the campers. So yeah, I do love this photo. It was hard to choose a photo from camp because there's so many good ones, but I wanted to show one with everybody in because I think that's the real essence of camp. So I'm kind of putting these two together. So a Wednesday night / your favourite Wednesday night theme. I, for the life of me, could not pick a favourite Wednesday night out. They were all good, but my favourite theme is definitely army. So I just put a little picture up with me in my army like play suit. I love army. It will forever be my favourite theme. I just love it. I just think it's such a good theme to do, so I would definitely recommend, and maybe I'll pop up like a little few photos of some other Wednesday nights out because they are so much fun. Like that was definitely my favourite night out at uni, was a Wednesday night. I just loved it. So much fun. My kitten. So I have she's nearly 1-year-old kitten called Honey, and she is just adorable, and I love this photo. This was when we'd kind of just got her actually, and this was in our old house, and she like stuck her head out of this little alcove that we had, and she used to sit in there all the time, and I just thought this photo was truly adorable of her. So yeah, I love her. She's so cute. Twinny. Now, okay, backstory to this. When I went to camp for the first year, I met a girl. She's called Casper. Well, that was her camp name, but that's what I just call her. And we, out of everyone at camp, like, I looked most like her. So, and we got like a really nice friendship. Like, we got on so well. We were so close. We're still really close. And yeah, we call each other Twinny. So this is her. I love this photo of us. This was actually twin day for camp, so we dressed up as each other. We like to match quite a lot. But she's Australian, so I've not seen her since 2017. So I'm hoping next year I will be in Australia and I will be able to see her because I miss her a lot, like a lot. So I really want to be able to see her again. Fingers crossed. Me as a baby. Okay, so this is, I think I'm more of a toddler. I'm probably like 2 here. But I really love this photo. It's me and my oldest sister. She's 5 years older than me, but that is actually what she looks like there. It's kind of what I look like as a child. We looked very similar. But I just really like this photo. I'm sucking my thumb, and I sucked my thumb up until I was probably like 21, 22. Like, okay, maybe like 21. Yeah. So that kind of just describes me. And me growing up was sucking my thumb because I did it all the time. The tattoo I want. So I really want finger tattoos. And I don't know if that's like a finger tattoo's in. I don't know. I just really want one. And as you can see, I want a little butterfly on maybe my middle finger like she has actually. I just think that'd be really nice. And then I also want some like dots around my fingernails and maybe something on like one of the sides of my fingers, but I've not decided yet. But I really love this tattoo. I think it's so pretty. I really like finger tattoos. I think they've really come back in style, and I would just love this tattoo. So I'm hoping that when we can, I can go and book that back in. I'm really hoping that I can go and book that in. My new house. So if you didn't see my moving vlog, which you definitely should go and watch, I moved house probably about 2 weeks ago. And I really like my new house. So this is a photo of me in my room. I did this before I had any furniture in there. And yeah, that is my new room. Celebrity crush. My celebrity crush is definitely Marcus Rashford. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. He is literally my type to a T. I like that he plays football. He gives me really good vibes that he's a really nice person. You know what he did with the like school lunches for kids and stuff, and oh my god. I didn't really realise that he had as many tattoos as he does, and that just, let me tell you, that made me fancy him even more, because I'm such a tattoo on a lad kind of girl. But yeah, he's my celebrity crush. My best memory. This again was so hard because I've had so many good memories, but one of them was definitely when me and my parents went to New York for my 21st birthday. It was so much fun. It was such a nice trip. I'd actually already been to New York like once at this point, but I loved going with my parents. We ate good food, we explored New York. Oh, such a good trip. The whole experience in Tiffany's was just absolutely incredible. They gave us like a glass of champagne, they gave us some free testers of their perfume. Oh, it was so good. I met up with a camp friend, we saw West End. It was such a good trip and I loved it so much. That is the end because I'm really sorry about the lighting. The sun has just decided to come out onto me. So I'm really sorry if the lighting changed throughout that video and got quite bad. As you can see, it's really bad right now, so I'm really sorry about that, but I can't control the sun, unfortunately. And yeah, I didn't want to move like spots halfway through. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope that you enjoyed that video. I just thought it was like a fun little video to do for you, so let me know any other video ideas you have, and please give this a like if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe. That would mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.